Okay, gang, what I have here, I've loaded, and I took this from an older load manual, Lyman number 3. This is 42 grains of 2400 powder, which isn't commonly used in 12 gauge too much, but I found this load and thought it'd be neat to try. We're using 1 ounce and 7/8 of number 6 shot, basically a turkey load, and there's my target down there. That's at 30 yards, so it's going to give me a rough idea of where this thing is going to shoot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the camera down here, and well, first I'll show you the gun. Actually, here it is. Weatherby SA08. It's your typical synthetic black. Nothing fancy. $550 get you a new semi-shooting steel, 3-inch Magnum, plenty, all you need. So we're just going to set the camera up over here, and we're going to give it a shot here. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow the camera over. I want to put it on the opposite bench just to give somebody an idea where we're shooting. So I'm right here, and there's my target. So let's say that's my turkey out there. We don't have turkeys in Nova Scotia, but you never know. You want to go on a trip? Give her a whirl. So here we go. I'm going to try it out. Modified choke tube. Now, mind you, this is lead shot, not steel. So the pattern might be a little more open than I'd like, but it'll probably be lethal. Oh, what the heck, we're going to shoot at it anyhow. Well, that wadding went quite a distance. I've seen it bounce out towards the 50-yard mark. Certainly quite a pop to it. Makes about 8,700 psi according to the Lyman manual. And the wad I used was a Winchester AA-12, which is your typical skeet wad. But that's what they recommended for the 3-inch hull. Now, these here are 2 3/4 Magnum loads that I tried with Herco powder. I'm a fan of Herco. 24 grains of Herco here, and 1 ounce and 3/8 of number 6 shot. Let's just give that a try and see what it does on the target. And they are brand new Federal hulls, gold medal. Make sure when you're loading shotgun, folks, you use the correct components that the book calls for. I mean, it could result, it might not do anything, but there's always that chance that something could happen. It could overpressure, cause some serious damage to the firearm and to somebody or yourself, or somebody standing around you. I'm going to give it another try. Wow. Herco, it's just standing for Hercules. That stuff's got some awful crack to it. But nonetheless, a devastating load in any shotgun. I wouldn't recommend this load for any of the older shotguns, like the old double barrels with twist barrels, or Damascus, or laminate barrels. But something like this, or your single shot Cooey, should be just fine. Let's try another shot. It's certainly potent. If you can bear with me 1 second, I'm going to grab one of my containers over here. I'm just going to toss it around, and we'll see what the cartridge will do to it. Okay, we just have a plain old windshield washer jug here. It's actually one of my things I fire at quite often. There's a lot of holes in it, but it's fun to watch it fly around the range. I mean, it's lead shot, it's not going to hurt anything, there's nobody around. Let's give her a hook. So roughly this is at the same distance, roughly 30 yards away. Let's see. hurting rabbit or a partridge or anything at all. Let's see how this thing does. Cycling 3 rounds. I have one in the chamber, 2 in battery. I'm gonna try her again. I'm gonna try one at the target and make the bottle dance with the other 2. Cycle fine, round chambered. Wow. Well, the weatherby's proven to be a reliable firearm. Can't see there being any issues with it. This one last load I'm going to try. This is an 1 5/8 load using a powder, Winchester 571. It's commonly known now, I believe, as HS7 or HS6. I can't remember which one it is, but it's no longer available under the 571 brand from Winchester. But I managed to find a small supply of it. Well, let's give her a try and see what it does to the target. Wow, that's certainly the Magnum duck load of its day. That is a published load, even though it looks like it's severe recoil. It is a published load. It's 40 grains, a 571, a Federal 209A primer, and a Winchester AA 12-hour wad, which is good for 1 3/8 to 1 5/8 loads. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fire at the target as you see it with the 43 Mauser. I'm kind of running late for time here, and YouTubers, well, I hope you enjoyed the video up to so far. I'm not really great at them, but it's always fun to get on a nice day and pop off a few rounds. Now I'm grabbing my 43 Mauser here, and I'm going to fire probably 2 or 3 more rounds, and we're going to have to call her quits. Actually, I'm going to fire 2, and these are going to be Dominion factory loads. I just want to get an idea of where the rifle's going to hit. Rounds chambered, and we're ready to go. We're hot. Well, I think I'm shaking a little bit, folks. Looks like I went far left, or sorry, excuse me, far right. Could use some sight adjustment. I'm just going to manually adjust it myself with just holding a gun in a different position, and we're going to try it again. Again, the gun is hot and ready to go. Okay. Well, my first shot looks like it's to the right, but I could be mistaken here. I'm sorry, guys, for the confusion in the camera. We're gonna go out and just take a quick peek at the target here and see what's up. Okay, yeah, as I figured. All right, guys, here's my here's my 2 shots. Right there, one above each other. And, well, it might take some dialing in, but the gun is going to shoot. The bore is excellent in this thing, and under further reloading development here, we're gonna get her shooting. So maybe in my next video, this thing will be shooting hole for hole, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Beautiful day here in Cape Breton, and bye for now, and we'll see you next time.